Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese sweets and treats. Today we have two treats to try from Sakura Co. So this first is a strawberry butter senbei. So this is basically it's a rice cracker that has been covered in this powder that's supposed to be fairly sweet. It's butter and strawberry flavored, apparently. Should be interesting to try. It seems like we don't get a lot of sweet senbei, so I'm kind of interested and curious about that. We also have uh, white chocolate strawberries. So these are freeze-dried strawberries that are covered in white chocolate. Uh, they're saying that the strawberries here are going to be tart, apparently. Um, so yeah, going to be interesting to see. Usually, while chocolate from Japan has been hit or miss, it seems like Sakura Co. with the freeze-dried fruits and chocolate have been working really pretty good. This is not one of theirs specifically. It is a different brand, but it gives me a little hope that this one could go all right. So I'm hoping it does. Itadakimasu. All right. So starting with our senbei. You can smell the butter. You can really smell the butter on this. Like, you can smell the strawberry, but you can also really smell the butter. And also, I don't know how well I can get the camera to pick this up. Downside of my lighting situation. But there are all these, like, pink speckles in here. You can see the strawberry in there. There's a lot of that powder on there. So the senbei is it's a very thin rice cracker, and it crisps really well. It's not a really hard crunch. It crisps very easily. It is very sweet. The senbei itself isn't flavored at all. All the flavoring is definitely in that powder, and it tastes strongly of butter. It's more like butter with a hint of strawberry, but also very sweet. It's a little odd, but it's it's also not bad. It's just kind of weird and different. It really does have that butter flavor in there though, but it is also still very sweet. Honestly, pretty good. Not too bad. I'd recommend. Like, that's not too bad. So moving on to our white chocolate covered freeze dried strawberries, which are called like 3 different things in the materials. It smells so strongly of strawberries. Interestingly, there are exactly 3 in the package. They show 3 of them on the package. In the guidebook, it shows exactly 3 pieces, and there are exactly 3 pieces. So when I opened the package, I could smell the strawberry, but when I smell this, all I smell is the white chocolate, which is odd. Yeah, that's definitely not my favorite. Not a big fan of sour. I don't like fruits when they're really tart, and that is a tart strawberry. I don't know if it really is sour enough for people who are big into the sour flavor. I don't know necessarily, but for me, it was the berry was definitely tart. The layer of chocolate on it is super super thick, and you kind of actually, despite having a good sized strawberry in there, it gets lost in all the chocolate. Um, the description is saying that it's balancing the sweet and sour, and I don't feel like it really accomplished that. That was not great. Especially just because we've had the chocolate infused freeze dried fruits a lot. Sakura in particular seems to really enjoy doing that with white chocolate. So at this point, I feel like I've had a number of, just between Sakura Co. doing that and then Baksu doing dark chocolate and milk chocolate infusing with the freeze dried strawberries. I feel like we've gotten a lot of chocolate and freeze dried strawberry, and I think this is the weakest. I think this is actually the worst of them that we've had. The other ones have been really, really good. The freeze dried strawberry has historically gone really well. The chocolate infusing process that these guys use seems to work really well. This dipped, with how thick that layer of chocolate is, it doesn't hit the same spot. Gochu sama. So to recap, we did our strawberry butter senbei, which was actually pretty good. The senbei itself doesn't really have a flavor. It's all in the powder on the outside, but it has a satisfying little crisp to it. And it really does taste sweet and like butter and strawberries. It's not bad. It's actually pretty decent. We also did our white chocolate freeze dried strawberries, which just they weren't. We've had better on the channel. We've definitely had better on the channel before. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, the link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Jane.